Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a recap from the CWL with LordOliver. It was week 2 of CWL mid-season, and the game was between SWElite Mys versus Cold September. And Mys was victorious by 83 to 81. I think SWElite Mys and Cold September had a war for 3 weeks ago. And I think the result was 82 to 81, so SWElite won that also. But we know that Cold September are really good, especially on the Talon 9s. So we were a little bit afraid because we didn't have so many Talon 9s, so we had to put in some with really low heroes, and almost every one of Cold September's was maxed out heroes. So we was in a bit of disadvantage with 60 or 70 levels on the heroes from Talon 10 to Talon 9. So we know that this game was going to be hard for us. As you can see, we missed to 2-star Mr. Bolt, but our Talon 11s made a perfect war. So we recovered from our mistakes. Nothing more to say about that. It was a close game. It actually was the last 2 raids who got Cold September fail, and we put another 3-star. We also had amazing finish to, I think, 70 3-stars of the last 20 raids, perhaps. So we really got them back from some misplaced raids in the morning. And here I'm gonna show my attack. It was the first Talon 11 versus Talon 10, so I was a little bit afraid of not getting a 3-star because we really needed to put the pressure back on Cold September. So yeah, they could get some nerfs and maybe miss something, or yeah, we were 2 or 3 stars behind at this point. So here you can see a normally bitch squad with healers. Actually, not that normal. I'm gonna call that he bitch. Should be the right word for it. Now it's so popular to be both sex or transgender. Let's see. The king is running around here, doing not what I wanted to do. He was supposed to go into the Inferno Tower and kill it. So the Inferno Tower is going to stay up, and the healers doesn't do anything good at all. But my queen saves the day and get rid of the Inferno Tower and jumping. Here I was getting nervous because everything went down towards the king instead of going towards the queen as I was supposed to. But I have a lot of troops down on the left, and the rest is cleaning the core, so I know my troops didn't have to go into the core. But yeah, here I was starting to feeling a bit worried because 2 mortars were left, and the witches really don't like the mortars. Not the skeletons either. So here I was thinking it's gonna be a 3-star. 3 witches is coming, and nothing splat damage more except the Wiz Tower, but the king is gonna take care of that. But somehow he died. And you can see that Wiz Tower just blasting everything down and starting to targeting the witches instead of the skeletons, and I'm getting panicked. Not another 99%, I was thinking. And here comes Larry. Go, Larry. Oh, it's going. Oh, no. Come on, Larry. And it's down. That was the best raid I ever had. At least the best feeling. We had a lot of 90% and 95% the last attacks before that raid. So I was a little bit scared that we was going to pull out another 99%, and we didn't really afford to miss anything at this point. So I was really glad this went in. And we're gonna see another Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 10. It was the lower bases. And as you can see, Cold September has built the bases really good because all of the lower Town Hall 10s has level 3 Infernals. And then we have skipped out on maybe Archer Towers or Mortars or maybe only level 3 Expos. But yeah, the air blowers and air defense, and every base is actually built for anti-air attacks. So we went with ground on this war. Normally we like to go with air, but when a base is built anti-air, it's stupid to go air. It's much easier to just go the ground and just kill the base. So you don't get so much trouble. I think that was the little bit of mistake Cold September did. They tried to air some of our anti-air bases. But it was nice. All our 3-stars was fresh hits. So we saved a lot of raids on that one because we used a lot of raids on Town Hall 11s. I don't know what happened, but we used 10 Town Hall 10s versus Town Hall 11s, and we didn't even 2-star everyone. So we didn't have time to 3-star any Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10, or so we just dipped on Town Hall 9 and tried. Jumping down, Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 9 and the Baghdad Bob, our small terrorists, as he self-called him. This was a cleanup attack. The fresh hit was almost as good, but some wizards went in and killed the lava in CC, and the pups killed balloons, so it didn't go out as planned. But here you can see only Valkyrians and no wizards who can get into the base and destroy the lava. So just sending Queen out to the right, and here comes the kill squad with 1 jump, 1 rage and 1 heal to keep them alive to get that last 2 air defense out in the base. And the king and the queen is walking nicely on the outside, taking care of business. Yeah, let's speed this one up a little bit. And here comes Queen taking out that little Tesla farm also. Making a great job there. Not so much left. Only doing some small looting. And yeah, this base is overkilled, and I think I could have used 1 swag heal, but wasn't in a mood to gamble. And 4 loons left, cleaning up the rest of the buildings. So nicely performed attack by Bob. Jumping down to number 20 with my small Town Hall 9 account. Can speed up the funneling. As you can see, using minions to just clean that path and just going right into the queen. Putting down an early poison to slow everything down. And rage and jump. Coming here, a giant on the right to distract the wizard tower. Meanwhile, I'm sending in my hogs to kill the wizard tower before it blasts on my hogs. And here you can see the bowlers and the queen are doing a great job versus the king. Are totally distracted. Poison is down to distract the king. I also got a skeleton spell. It was lucky. And here comes another giant to distract the last Tesla. And jumping in. And yeah, as you can see, 1 heal left and 7 hogs or something. So his base is going down. Jumping to number 22. We're gonna see Mr. Suxam's first try on a Pekka walk, and he got the 3-star. So happy for you, bro. It was funny to see that you got 1 of 1 when you tried it the first time. So hopefully we can see some different and more variation about it. I think the little witch is standing right outside the poison, so it's taking time to get it down. But the bowlers are really gold worth at that point. Oh, and they got that air defense down also, so it doesn't targeting the healers. So it's perfect. I think queen dies here. Yeah, by the Tesla farm. But he got a lot of things down. And the Hawks is coming in to take out the Expos. Nicely to put the Hawks early. So otherwise that Expo would have been up for the whole raid and probably it would have been a fail. So yeah, we're gonna speed this Pekkas up because we are so fucking slow. And we are hitting and hitting and going and going and going. Sorry. And here you can see it's pretty nice. He's sending in the Hawks to save the wizard and the bowler. Otherwise the Archer Tower would have been killed them. And here comes the last heal. And the raid is finished. RIP. Nice work, Sux. And we gonna jump down to Mr. Trekit. Here's the master of Double Rage and Pekka Walk. Sorry. I don't know. This war, Desa thought it was funny. It's a cleanup attack also, so he just cleaned the 2 dark balloons that destroyed the healers from the first raid. So it was a great value for 1 balloon to take out 2 black bombs. But yeah, as you can see, he put the 2 rage here also. I don't know, he did it that on his first raid also. So maybe it was a hard stand in the war right then, so maybe he got a little bit nervous, but he got the job nicely done. So all credit to Mr. Desa. Here you can see the Hawks is coming from above, hitting some spring traps, and there's a double bomb, and they're gonna kill some Hawks. Ooh, only 2 survived. Think that heal spell could have come a little bit earlier, and I think every Hawk would have survived except the one on the heal spells. Sorry, spring. I almost said spring spells. Spring traps. Damn it. I was up almost 24 hours at this war, so I don't want to see Clash for another day after I do this recap. I'm pretty tired of the game right now. I think 21 of 24 hours I was online and helping people with attack plans and giving them advice how to attack the plan. And so yeah, it's gonna come down to the last troops to clean that up. I think if he had both rage spells instead of putting them at the same spot, this rage would have been almost an overkill. But nice 3-star Desa. Nice to see you. And heading down to number 26. Let's see what's coming here. Some more Hawks. We love the Hoggies. Yeah, also a cleanup attack. The first attack, the baby dragon got killed by the black bomb, so we had to send Valkyries to the left, and the queen jumped out to the left to kill the Valkyries, and the Barb King and everything went to the left to kill the queen, and everything missed the jump and the raid was destroyed. So yeah, here you can see more things is going into the middle and getting the funneling pretty good, except the king who was walking the wrong way almost all our raids this war. It was always some strange thing happening to the king. So yeah, coming here, you can see the bowlers and the queen is taking down a lot, and the Hawks are in from 9 o'clock. Really not so much bomb sphere or spring traps, so everything's coming down, and you can see the Teslas and 2 giants and 1 Valkyrie is helping out with the skeleton spells and the Tesla farm. So yeah, we don't do any damage at my Hawks. And yeah, the base are dead. Speeding up the cleanup. Done. Almost pressed play again. And we're gonna go down to our last attack for the day. It was Jacob. As you can see, Cold September has really high heroes, even our lower bases. I think this one was the lowest heroes with 25. I think number 30 has level 30 Queen and 29 and 28 Barb King, so they had really lots of attack power when we was going to hit. Here's gonna try to lure. Oh, strange. The baby dragon didn't react at all at the CC. But maybe she doesn't, or he. Is the baby dragon a boy or a girl? Or is it a she-male or a he-male? Here you can see 1 Pekka is going up. Actually pretty nice because it's going to clean the last things that got missed. And 1 Pekka to the right and 1 Pekka to the core to tank the bowlers and the queen. So you got a lot of value from the Pekkas splitting up. And you can see the Pekka standing out to the right and cleaning up and killing the rest. And here comes the small Hawks flying away on the spring trap. Woohoo! I want to see some skeletons. Or yeah, I think they got killed in the beginning of the raid. Yeah, and one last heal spell's going down. And the base are dead with 3 swag hawks. And we're gonna swag our lovely CC with an heal spell to show the Gloria from SWElite. I love to heal the CC. It's also more polite than poison the enemy CC. But yeah, also it's funny sometimes when it happened. And that was the last recap for the day. I want to say thank you for another great war, Cold September. Always funny to play versus you, and it always come down to the end. So it's exciting the last 20 minutes every war. Also, I want to do a small shout out for Town Hall 9s. We really need you, so if you have Heroes 25 above, you're more than welcome to apply to our war team. Because when we are playing clans like Cold September and Dark Looters, it's really hard to compete with these guys because we have so good Town Hall 9s, and in the CWL you're gonna have 18 Town Hall 9s and we maybe have 12 to 14, so we are really in a big disadvantage when we are playing great clans like this. So yeah, please apply if you want to play with some crazy Swedes and some other global players. For now, take care and thank you for watching.